Hello, it's Monday night and we are going to start with your favorite show on your Monday evening, and that's Let's Talk Invicta. Mr. Wim van Buel is ready to rock and roll. How are you doing, Wim?
Yes, René, I'm good. Thank you very much. I hope the same for you guys. Welcome to your favorite watch show. René mentioned it already. This is Let's Talk Invicta, another episode on the Monday night. This is show number 117 already. It's going incredibly fast, but like we always say, time flies when you're having fun. And
Absolutely.
we had fun last week because we
Yes.
were working on the selection for this week's show, and your wish is our command. This was also the comments that we made in our email marketing to you today. Your wish is our command. We put in a few of your favorite watches in tonight's show, and we have some very special watches as well. We've been waiting for them for a couple of weeks already, and we are very proud to bring them to you tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. I would say, René, let's start with the first watch in the lineup, which is immediately one of the favorite watches in our Invicta collection. It's from the Grand Diver series. We're talking about model number 18160, and this is not just your regular Pro Diver. This is not your regular Pro Diver because it's a Grand Diver already.
Okay.
So 300 meters water resistant. Automatic movement with open case back, double thick flame fusion crystal, and in this case we're talking about a hand polished variation. So this is not just your regular stainless steel watch. I will put the watch on my wrist.
I like the color.
Yeah, the color is really special. It's petrol blue actually, so it's in between blue and gray. A very special tone, and because we used the sunray material to make this actual dial, to me this looks very, very attractive. I will put the watch on my wrist to show you the hand polished variation because it's really, really special. It's solid stainless steel 316L, your highest grade stainless steel variation. Please check out the color on my wrist, René. Like I said, we're talking about a Grand Diver, which is 47 millimeters, so a little bigger than our regular Pro Divers. Open case back with automatic NH35 movement, our yellow signature psycho instrument movement, especially made for Invicta, of course. And the casing is 300 meters water resistant. When we are talking about a Grand Diver, you can always recognize because of the diving helmets that we styled on the attachment links here and here, and also we have the Grand Diver inscription on the side of the casing, René. You see that?
Yeah, nice, very nice.
It's a little harder to see because we're dealing with a hand polished variation. I told you already. Yeah. It's a very intense silver tone color, and in combination with the petrol blue dial, I think this watch comes out fantastic. The shot that
this is how you call this color, petrol blue.
Yeah, petrol blue is the color actually. Yes. It's
so
in between blue and gray.
Yeah, it looks also a little bit greenish.
Greenish, it depends on the color, on the way the light strikes the dial. But to me, it's more blue than green, I would say. But yeah, it's petrol.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's very nice, and the price makes it even more attractive, René. I told you already, it's one of our best-selling models. We had a lot of requests for this model, and I'm happy to bring it to you tonight. Not for the regular 260 euros, which is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this beautiful hand-polished Grand Diver variation will get to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 105 euros only. Okay. And I say it once, this show, I try to say it once, it's always free shipping here at Let's Talk Invicta. So if you order from tonight's lineup or tomorrow within the next 24 hours, this watch will get to you, and all you pay is 105 euros.
So Wim, when this is hand polished, should I be very careful with the watch considering scratches?
Well, if you're dealing with a Grand Diver, you guys immediately know that this is one of the strongest watches that we have in our collections. The actual weight of the watch is more than 250 grams in full size. Yeah. So you know you're dealing with a solid stainless steel band and casing. And knowing this, you know, having a polished band already, so once you start wearing a non-polished band, it polishes by itself. You understand what I'm saying, René?
Ah, yeah.
So in this case, because it's already polished, it will remain this color. The color that you see is the color that it will stay. So
All right.
no, I'm not afraid of that. You can wear this watch like your daily timepiece, and you will love it for years, for sure.
So, beautiful watch, 105 euros for a grand diver, also beautiful price. And for me, I like the color, the petrol color as you called it. So for me, this is a no-brainer as an Invicta lover. So I would suggest to continue.
It's a great watch to start the lineup, René.
Yeah.
Great watch, and yeah, I like this shot as well because we are really proud to show you our yellow rotor NH35 movement, especially made by Seiko Instruments for Invicta. And this partnership is very valuable for us. So that's why we want to show you the movement, and it works for you as well. If you turn the watch, you see that the rotor is very sensitive, so it immediately starts working for you. A very, very nice piece.
So that means you
I
never
agree with you, René. This is the perfect time to move on to the next watch in the lineup, which is also from our Pro Diver Aviator series. So sometimes you will find watches in our families that you know that could be categorized within multiple families, because we take the best of some worlds, you know, let's say in this case the Aviator world and the Pro Diver world, and we build it into one timepiece. And I think this one comes out fantastic. The guys that are with us every week remember that this watch was in our show already a couple of weeks ago in the all gold tone variation. This was the first variation that came into our warehouse here in Hedel. And this week we have received this blue variation. And I'm really proud to bring it to you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. The model number is 40552. 40552. And again, we are dealing with an automatic movement. So
a lot of automatics this
yes, actually
this lineup,
50% of our tonight's offers is automatic. 50%. So that's, you know, I'm really happy with that. Please check out the details in this watch, guys, because the open heart that we built into the dial is to show you that the movement is actually working for you. I love this little detail. I love the way, you know, we show you the actual technique that we built into the casing. I love the color blue plated variation. We at Invicta, we have a patented system. We call it Swiss plating, and we can make this plating in any color that we like. And in this case, we work with a lot of blue variations, as you know, and this comes out fantastic with the gold tone built into the dial as well.
Yeah, nice, very nicely.
Yeah, really nice movement also. JSD 006ZY, specially made for Invicta, automatic movement, open case back. Again, we are really proud to show you the movement. And the case size, although it looks, you know, not much bigger than the Grand Diver that I just put into show, this one is 51 millimeters. It's actually 4 or 5 millimeters bigger than the Grand Diver. But if you wear the watch on your wrist, René, the size doesn't matter anymore because it fits so well. It's so comfortable to wear. And especially in this blue tone color, to me, this is just a piece of jewelry. Look at this. Look at this variation. Please check out the details. You can do it on the website as well. If you go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, you go directly to, with the camera of your phone, of course, you go directly to our website, invictastores.eu, to the Let's Talk Invicta tab. You will see tonight's lineup in this page, and you can zoom and check out the details by yourself. So I'm always happy to bring the watch to you when I'm wearing it here in the studio. And René has some beautiful beauty shots in his studio in Oldenzaal as well.
So when I see the watch what you're wearing now, the dial behind, it looks a bit like a mother of pearl.
Yeah, we just put a blue transparent layer under the gold tone accents that you see. So you see actually, if you look closely, René, you see the complete movement behind the dial. But we just put it colored. You know, this is something that we are really proud of. This is what Invicta is all about. We really go into those details to make you the best possible design. And I think this came out fantastic. Again, the model number, I forgot to tell you, is 40552.
And please tell the price.
And the price didn't tell you either.
Nee.
We're so enthusiastic about the watch, René. We
Yeah,
forgot to
that's
tell you
right.
the price.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the price. 476 euros is the regular price on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this beautiful Aviator Pro Diver will get to your doorstep for 188 euros.
Okay.
It's new collection, fresh out of our warehouse in Miami. Came to our warehouse here in Hedel this week. We just introduced last Saturday in our Invicta stores, and we have a few here in Hedel for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. And
Yeah.
it will get to you if you order now or within the next 24 hours for 188 euros.
The price is very nice, but also very nice is this blue color of the the band. When we see this, I will scroll a little bit forward. So it's, you could think it's also a hand polish when you see this.
Yeah, but it's satin finished. It's a very nice finishing. You know, and it's sometimes hard to show you exactly what we're talking about because of the lighting in the studio and all that. But if you see the watch in real life, it will get to you in a beautiful Invicta, yellow Invicta box, of course.
Yeah.
If you get the watch to your doorstep, you will not be, you will be very much surprised by the quality and the look and feel. It looks really fantastic.
So we have a lot to do. So let's continue, if you agree.
Yes, and we talk about it every week, René, and I can't emphasize it enough. Let's Talk Invicta is all about great pricing, but also about very, very special models. And, you know, bringing the next watch in the lineup, talking about special models.
Yeah.
This is we have one color available. We only have a few, but the ones that we have are really, really special. The model number is 37929. 37929. We are talking about a Pro Diver with a spinning bezel. And
spinning bezel?
Spinning dial. Spinning dial. It's an automatic variation. It's 48 millimeters, a little bigger than the Grand Diver. We also, made a very special color combination for you in this Pepsi variation, which means the red and blue bezel that we built. And if you see the watch working for you, and it's absolutely fantastic. Check it out, René. You see the dial is actually turning at this moment.
Yeah, now you see it. It's
beautiful. It's like
spinning.
a turbine working for you.
Yeah.
So the movement is really, really special. It's an open case back as well with our NH35 yellow rotor movement that we built into the Grand Divers as well. And I think the color combination plus the craftsmanship that we built into this spinning, rotating turbine dial makes it extra special. And this watch is on sale tonight, not for 520 euros, because that is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order this piece now or within the next 24 hours, this Pepsi bezel new Grand Diver variation will get to your doorstep for 149 euros only. And you're buying a very, very special piece.
Can you show it once again, Wim, the turning wheel?
Of course.
The turning dial. Okay, oops. This one I wanted to show you. Yes.
Look at this. Zoom a little bit, Max. So you actually see the dial is. You see that?
So when I saw the photo you sent me, I think we had to do with a shutter. But it's not a shutter.
No, it's not a shutter. No, the shutter is a different complication, and you can immediately recognize the shutter, René, because you have an extra button to unscrew and screw the shutter in.
Okay.
So this one has just the crown on the 3 o'clock position.
Yeah.
And we decided to build a turbine spinning dial in the watch as well.
Didn't we see this spinning also? In a watch with a roulette table.
Yeah, correct. We had a few different variations already, but we don't have so many in our collection. So I was really happy to bring this one to tonight's show. Yeah. Very special variation, and to me, the Pepsi bezel, the flat Pepsi bezel that we built onto this Grand Diver, with the silver tone turbine is the perfect combination.
Yeah.
A very, very nice color and a very special Invicta watch.
And you have something to play with, to kill some time if you are a little bit bored at work or wherever, or your wife is talking too much, then you are...
No, okay. You're making friends tonight.
Yeah, not with the
Okay,
ladies.
I'm moving on to the next one in the lineup, and the next one in the lineup is also by request.
Yep. All right.
We had a few remarks in the last couple of weeks of people who were asking for a vintage Invicta watch, and last week we bring you the vintage Invicta Pro Diver, the 1953, which was responded very well by you guys to this watch. We sold a lot of them, and we were really happy with the results. And this week I'm bringing you a vintage watch with a leather strap and an open skeleton dial on top and in the case back as well. Check out the complication that we built into this watch. Let me open the band for you to show you exactly what we're dealing with. As you can see, René, in this shot, we have an open skeleton dial. I put my finger behind the watch, so you see my finger is... You see that? You actually look through the watch. A very, very nice complication that we built into this watch. It's the JSD 006 ZJ movement, specially made for Invicta for this vintage timepiece. Although we are dealing with a classic watch, a traditional watch, we still want the watch to be on Invicta quality level, which means that we are dealing with a 50mm water resistant casing. Comes with a full leather strap, of course, 45mm case size, the diameter, really, really nice. And the color tone, the gold and black, to me fits perfectly to the vintage styling. To show you the case back, check this out, René. What a beautiful piece. Check out the rotor that was decorated especially for Invicta, for this vintage timepiece in the vintage styling. And what we also did, we built like a stainless steel screw case back on the watch as well, to emphasize the water resistance of the watch.
Very nice.
Very well made. Genuine leather strap, of course. Very supple to wear. I will show the watch on my wrist real quick. Please check out the pumpkin crown, as we call it, that René shows you on the screen at this moment. And check out the watch on my wrist here in the studio.
Yeah, nice. I like
nice
this
color
style.
combination, nice movement, very accessible size. And having all those Invicta watches in your collection, guys, this one should be in there as well. The model number, again, is 22571 from the vintage series. And I'm giving you the pricing because this makes it even more special. €256 is the regular pricing on our website in invictastores.eu. And we have a few different color combinations, but this particular color combination is on sale tonight for the fantastic price of €79 only.
Okay, that's a very nice price, huh?
Very good price.
Yeah. So
and please check out the watch here on my desk, René. If you see this piece and I tell you the pricing is €500, you still believe me.
Absolutely. So
it's a very rich-looking Invicta watch.
For myself, I'm a big fan of also the open heart and of the mechanical movement. So last week we also talked about it. I read somewhere that this movement, this balance movement, is about 22,000 to 28,000 turnings per hour. It's incredible.
Yeah, depending on the people wearing it, but the bearings that we use for those movements are really, really sensitive.
Yeah.
So every slight little movement makes the rotor turn. So the movements are really, really nice. We are proud of that too, and we want to show it to you as well on the front and on the case back in this case.
Yeah, and for this price, it's I would say a no-brainer. So
100% right.
So this is vintage, but Object d'Art is also a style in this.
Yeah, it's Object d'Art is more like a 70-60 style, like a special Art Deco kind of a series. This vintage piece is based on a watch that we introduced back in the 40s, 50s, and We just bring back the designs and the variations.
Yeah.
I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, René. And before I do, I want to, if you haven't heard, I want to tell you that Invicta has partnered up with a Formula 2 racing team. And we are really proud of this partnership. And the team name is Invicta Virtuosi Racing. It's a European team based in the UK. And racing with in the Formula 2, the very challenging Formula 2 series. We are really proud of the partnership, and you will see more and more watches coming up in our shows based on the world of car racing, of fast cars. And you know, we always had a family in our collection which is called the S1 Rally.
S1.
And yeah, the S1 Rally that I'm having here in my collection tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta is really, really special. I'm bringing you model number 37655, and this shows you what Invicta is all about. There's so many details to discuss. Please check out the rim design that we built into the watch for the dial. You see that? You immediately recognize as the alloy rims that fit on the racing cars. Please check out the suspension coil that we built into the bezel. You see that, René? Those details are really, really special. We are all about details here at Invicta, especially in this color combination as well. Please check out the pushers that we used for this watch, because the pushers have the styling and the finishing of your throttle pedal, your gas pedal in the car. You see that?
Nice.
Really, really nice. The button, the crown has the same design as the spindle in the wheels. So of the racing,
rims?
the rims, the spindle to take the wheels off the car and to put them back on. And please check out the fluorescent red color that we built into the watch as well. S1 Rally. 58mm to celebrate our partnership with Invicta Virtuosi Racing. We want to bring you one watch from the S1 Rally series tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. Red, silver, and black is a beautiful combination that we used to build this watch. VD31, our very accurate, specially made for Invicta bicycle instrument movement. Really, really nice. 100 meters water resistance, of course, because I would say this is a standard almost at Invicta, and the pricing makes it even more sensational. We celebrate with you guys because we are happy with the team. 340 euros is our regular price on invictastores.eu. If you go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, you will be directed immediately to our Let's Talk Invicta tab on the website, and you will see that you can buy this watch now or in the coming 24 hours. Until inventory lasts, and we only have a few, guys, so you have to be really fast with those special models. 139 euros only.
Okay, hey, for a special watch like this, 139 is really a good price.
And let's say we're just celebrate with our customers, René. We are really happy to celebrate with you guys out there. Our Invicta audience in Europe is always very happy with those special models, and for this reason, I would say almost 99% for sure that it will sell out tonight.
Can I say this is new collection?
Can I say? You must say, because it's new. It's brand new, René.
Hey, look at this.
Brand new collection, René. It just came in. I mean, we have a few in our stores in different colors, but this particular color is available here at Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price of 139 euros.
Wow. So a lot of details, and what I also see, what I like, is the wheel in the middle at the dial. What is turning?
Yeah, this is actually the second hand that we built onto the watch. It's not just your regular hand. We actually build the alloy rim in the middle to show you that you're dealing with an S1 Rally watch. Really, really nice.
Wow. Beauty of a watch, and we have only a few, so please be quick. Because otherwise it will be a sellout, and
guys, and whenever we sell out a watch, I can imagine you are, you're disappointed. You say, "Oh, I want to order, and now it's already sold out." This is actually more or less the formula here at Let's Talk Invicta. The reason we can get those watches into our shows. We're dealing with the brand new series. Normally they're not on sale yet. We just, make those special prices for you here at Let's Talk Invicta. We only have a few. When they sell out, please send us a request. Wim, you just sold out the S1 Rally in red. Please bring it back in the upcoming shows. So we always try to follow your requests. And whenever you say, you never follow because I don't see the watch that I requested, you can be sure that we take it really, really seriously. And we want to help you out and bring you those selections. Whenever available, they will come back.
Alrighty.
Talking about coming back, René, back, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup.
Okay.
And as discussed before the show, this watch has been in the show a couple of weeks ago. But we had many requests, because it sold out back then. We had many requests of people, I saw you had a Star Wars Bo-Katan watch in the lineup, and it sold out immediately. So what I did, I immediately called our headquarters in USA, said, listen, whatever you do, take it from your stores. I don't know where you take it from. Send me a few of those Star Wars watches, because we have so many requests. And what they actually did, and I'm really happy with that, they sent us a few pieces, the ones that they still had, and they send us the pieces in the very special limited edition Star Wars box as well.
Great.
So this watch will come tonight. Only a few pieces, guys, and by request, so for sure they will sell out fast in the special limited edition Star Wars box. So check out the shot that we have here in the studio, René. It looks really, really nice on my desk.
Yeah.
The watch and the case.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Beautiful.
So you're talking about a special edition. So when we're talking about special edition of limited edition for a Star Wars watch, it's only 1,977 pieces.
Exactly, René, because this is the year that the first Star Wars movie came out. So that's why we always make only 1,977 pieces of every single Star Wars watch. So this limited edition piece, the Bo-Katan, as I told you already, model number 41378, is based on our signature Scuba Pro Diver watch, but then completely redesigned and approved by the Lucas Studios and licensed by the Lucas Studios as well. And please check out the layering that we built onto the dial, the color combination that we used. It's the blue plated variation with the silver tone accents. Details, we've talked about it many times. Also in this watch, please check out the bezel with the Bo-Katan logo on top. And the movement that we used for this watch is the PC21 movement, especially made by Seiko Instruments. Our three-hand movement that we use in many different styles, also in this variation. And of course, we're dealing with a Pro Diver watch, 100 meters water resistant. The pricing makes it even more attractive. 255 euros is the regular pricing on the invictastores.eu. We have a few pieces available tonight for the Let's Talk Invicta show. I told you already, for sure they will sell out within 24 hours. Yeah. In this special box, we will ship them to you for the price of 104 euros only. 104 for limited edition Star Wars watch, and to me, one of the nicest color combinations in the lineup.
So, a Star Wars watch, and Star Wars is a lot on TV now. On the streaming services, there are a lot of Star Wars I saw here in Holland.
Yeah, there's a lot of attention for those special movies, and for this reason, we are really proud to bring you those watches as well here in Europe. We always only have a few because we buy in small batches. We put them into our stores as well. And this particular watch is only available tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta.
Yeah, and for an incredible price, for the real Star Wars collector, also a must-have. And if you are an Invicta fan, this must be in your collection, Star Wars.
Especially in this box as well, Vinay. Limited edition.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
So,
moving on.
Let's move on. Yep.
Move on to the next one, and tonight is mostly about requests, and the next one in the lineup is also a request that has been made, especially after last week's show, because we had this watch in last week's shows in the Coke Zero variation, which means the black dial with the black and red bezel. So we had many requests. We know that there's a green and black variation, and also the blue and black. And it happens to be that the blue and black variation, model number 21865, came into our warehouse last week. So immediately I put the watches on hold for the Let's Talk Invicta show to bring to you tonight this Grand Diver model 21865 with the black and blue bezel variation. Here in the watch world we call it the Batman variation. Stainless steel, 100% solid. Basically the same watch as the first watch in the lineup.
Yeah.
You know, the Grand Diver that we brought to you in the petrol variation. Here it is. As you can see, the petrol variation is hand polished, shiny. This one is matte finished on the sides and hand polished in the middle.
Okay.
21865.
May I ask you something?
Of course, René.
Yeah. Why do you call this the Batman version?
Because of the color, the black
color?
and blue.
All right.
The black and blue is connected to Batman. Yes.
So
47 millimeter casing, your regular Grand Diver casing, engravement in the side of the casing as well. Grand Diver on one side, Invicta on the other. Open case back with our NH35A yellow rotor movement. 300 meters water resistant, also standard with the Grand Diver series. And the pricing, guys, come on. 336 euros is your pricing here on the Invicta website, invictastores.eu. But we bring this watch to you tonight for the same price as we brought you the Coke Zero variation. This Batman variation, model number 21865, will cost you, if you order now or within the next 24 hours, 99 euros only. And let me emphasize, because it's really special. Automatic, open case back, NH35 movement, 300 meters water resistant, double thick flame fusion crystal. I mean, everything you want in your Invicta watch is in this series. And for this price, you should have it in your collection. It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah. So here we have an exploded view on how the Grand Diver is built up.
Yeah, you see the complication that we build into this casing. I mean, to get to this 300 meters water resistance, you know, it's not just you put a crystal on the case and you have a Pro Diver. Please check out the watch on my wrist. It's a very rich looking, beautiful timepiece. And what I really like in this case is also that we built the midnight blue casing dial color in it. I'm moving my hand slightly in front of the light, and you see already it's turning from dark blue to light blue almost.
And of course it has flame fusion and tritnite.
Yes, of course. Yeah. This is basic equipment for the Grand Diver series.
Yeah. So I'm just asking because every week we get new viewers and who see our show for the first time because we are growing exponentially. What a word!
I would tap your shoulder if I was sitting next to you.
So
make it come out.
That's why I'm referring to the tritnite and to the flame fusion.
Yes. You know, sometimes we tend to forget, you know, to tell you those special details because we tell them almost every week. But you know, it's just the case that every single watch, no matter the price range, we put so much effort in building you the nicest watch possible for this particular price range. Yeah. And then knowing that, you know, Let's Talk Invicta is all about the best prices and the nicest collection. You score your incredible deals here at Let's Talk Invicta. It's really, really nice.
Absolutely. Price incredible, watch incredible.
What else do we want?
Wim is incredible. What do we want more?
Thank you. Am I blushing, guys?
Yeah. You're turning red now.
Anyways, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup.
Yeah.
And this watch has been in the Let's Talk Invicta show already many times, but never in this beautiful color combination. Because tonight I'm bringing you a specialty chrono that we have in our collection in many different color tones.
Okay.
But the one that I'm bringing you tonight is in charcoal gunmetal black. A very, very nice color variation. Model number 6412. 6412 is the model number. 100 meters water resistant, comes with our VD53 chronograph movement, with date on the I would say that between the 4 and the 5 o'clock position.
Mm-hmm.
So you can always recognize the movement and check out the color, guys. It's matte finished. Yeah, we call it gunmetal black.
Ah, okay.
A very,
What-
very nice color combination. And
What
for
is the
this reason, we
difference?
built like the white numerals on the bezel make it really stand out from the
Stand out,
rest.
yeah.
It's a very special series.
So what's the difference between gunmetal and charcoal?
Well, charcoal is more to the grayish side. I would say gunmetal is more to the black side.
Ah,
There's
all right.
just a little bit in between, And the good thing is that to me, I would say it's almost frozen black. It looks like icy black. You see that? It's a very special color combination.
Ah, yeah.
And the plating is again Swiss plating. We are really proud of this plating procedure, and it gives you this really realistic black variation. Check out the image that you have on your screen right now, René. The turning watch. I really love the color tone, and for sure you will love the pricing as well, guys. 204 euros is the pricing on our website. If you order this Invicta specialty timepiece tonight or within the next 24 hours, model number 6412, we will ship it to you for the fantastic price of 85 euros only.
Okay. 85 euros, a beautiful price for a watch like this. And we don't mention it this time, but it is with, there it is, free shipping.
Free shipping. I think I mentioned it already.
Yeah, you mentioned
And I
it,
wanted to mention only once but also this we tend to forget. For us it's logical.
Yeah,
Free shipping.
that's true. Yeah.
3 years warranty. Yeah, of course, it's an Invicta. We give you 3 years warranty. We have a full service center here in Hedel. We have a service team waiting for your requests. If you need parts, let us know. We are here to follow up. And if you have any questions about collections or color combinations or special features, please don't hesitate to contact our social media team. Is always waiting for your comments. You can go to our YouTube channel. You can go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever needed. We are here to follow up on your requests.
And you mentioned in Hedel the service center, but you have also Invicta straps. There's a lot of straps you can order.
All the parts needed are available.
Okay.
So whenever a watch comes out, we immediately start ordering parts, and so even if you want a different color band whatsoever, just come back to us and we will try to follow up for you.
Yeah, a friend of mine just recently
again.
did it.
Excuse me?
Had a friend of mine recently did it with an Invicta watch. He had one with a leather strap. Was a beautiful watch, but now he has a steel strap, and the watch looks incredible.
Yeah, we tried to find for the same family alternatives. Really, really good.
So,
Brings me to the next watch in the lineup. One more time back to the last watch. 6412 is the model number.
Yeah.
This is it. Gunmetal black. And the price now is absolutely fantastic. 85 euros for this beautiful specialty chronograph.
Okay. I would suggest let's move on. Let's go to the next one, and that's also again a beauty. But I think I saw this watch a little bit sooner last year. I think is it new collection?
This is a brand new collection, René. So I think you
okay.
maybe
Then
dreamt about this watch. You've been dreaming about it.
Yeah.
But here it is. It's a new Pro Diver, recently introduced in our stores in many different color tones.
Yes.
This particular color is especially selected for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. Model number 36039. And what I really like about this watch, it's absolutely a big case. It's 54 millimeter diameter.
All right.
But if you put it on your wrist, it's very, very comfortable to wear because of the silicon band that we built into the casing. You see that, René?
Yeah.
And although it looks like it's one piece, the casing and the band can be changed. So if you want another color, always available here at Let's Talk Invicta. At invictastores.eu. VD54 chronograph movement made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. 100 meters water resistance. A beautiful black and gold color variation. And what we always do, when we built, the gold tone color into the dial, we try to keep the gold tone in the dial a little bit less, on the foreground. You see that? It's very well done. It's built up in layers actually. This gives you a very luxurious feeling of the watch. And when you see the watch, even on my smaller wrist, a 54 millimeter watch, and still fits like a glove. Really, really nice. 36039 is the model number. Check out this watch. If I see somebody wearing, down the street, a watch like this, come on, you want to know what brand it is. It's so special. Check out the shape of the casing. Everything is done to make it fit around your wrist like a glove, even though we're dealing with a 54 millimeter casing.
So now you're wearing it, you can see it's a 54, but when you see it so in the picture, it doesn't feel like a 54.
No, that's why I put it on my wrist tonight, to show you.
Wow. And
to convince you.
To convince me, yes. Hey, the pushers, are they screw-ins?
Let me check for you, because the watch came in today, so I didn't test. No, it's just the regular pushers. It's a construction that we built onto the casing. What I really like in this construction is that we have the construction is gold tone, but the pushers are black. You see that? Nice. So it perfectly combines with the bezel and with the dial. Also, the crown is black.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful color combination. The gold, the black. It's look very sophisticated. It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit sporty, but it's also stylish.
Yes, especially the color tone makes it very special, exclusive.
Wow.
Okay, guys, let me give you the pricing, because we didn't get it.
We didn't get it until now.
We talk so much.
Yeah. Maybe two.
Yes, you. 348 is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now, or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be coming to you for 106 euros only. Okay. And I get questions, René, on my socials.
Yeah.
William, if you say 106, why is it not 109 or 105? We actually calculate to the euro to give you the best possible deals, guys.
Yeah.
And this is how I come to this price point. I could have easily made 109 or 119, whatever.
Yeah.
It's still a great deal. But we want you here at Let's Talk Invicta to have the best possible pricing for the nicest collections. That's what we're all about.
Yes. A very beautiful...
Nothing more to add, right?
I will shut up.
No, you don't have to shut up. But listen, this is actually how it is. We buy small quantities, especially for Let's Talk Invicta, to give you the best possible pricing. And if I need to ask 106 euros, you can be sure this is the best possible price for this particular watch at this moment. Yeah. Okay, so you will find maybe different color tones on the website and maybe similar watches for another price, but only this piece, model number 36039, is 106 euros for a 54 millimeter very luxurious watch.
And it's new collection, eh? I dreamt probably about it, so
yeah.
I was a little bit teasing you, but it's new collection, I knew.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah, I'm a little aggravated, but okay.
So we're coming to the last one of the show, and this is also a special request, eh?
Yes, I've had a special request for Shaq models.
Yeah.
And Shaq, as you guys know, who've been regularly watching our show, Shaq is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal is an American basketball player from the Hall of Fame. Has been in the Dream Team, Olympic team. He is famous in the US, on TV constantly, and he loves watches. And as you can imagine, given his size, he loves big watches as well. Yeah. And not only that, he also loves diamonds. And, René, he loves special colors.
Alrighty.
I'm bringing you tonight, I would say, the most exclusive Shaq timepiece that I've ever sold in my life.
Okay.
This is so exclusive. This is so special. This is such a great color combination. I'm bringing you model number 3775 3750. And yes, you have been waiting for Shaq models already many weeks. We've been trying to get some Shaq watches to our collection here in Europe, but it never worked out. So I told Eyal, I said, listen, Eyal, our CEO in USA, when you have a very exclusive Shaquille O'Neal watch, send it to me. And he sent me a few pieces of model number 37750. That's the watch that you see on your screen at this moment. And let me give you the special details that we built into this timepiece. First of all, it's a Shaquille O'Neal reserve timepiece. Reserve, as you know, is with all the best materials used, the most sophisticated designs, the greatest materials, the plating, the crystals, everything is top notch. We have a beautiful 5050C movement built by Ronda, especially for Invicta. This is the movement with the day and the date in the chronograph. And please check out the dial, guys. We're dealing with a carbon fiber dial, purple carbon fiber. It comes with a subdial on the 6 o'clock position with a full set of diamonds around the subdial. As you can see, we have diamonds on the markers from 3 to 9, from 9 to 3. You see the markers on the dial have the diamonds as well. A really exclusive timepiece based on our Kraken series. And you know the Kraken has this very typical wavy bezel. Only the procedure of making this bezel makes it already a very special watch. Please check out the Kraken band as well. The scales that we built into the links to get to this final design. And then the color, René. We call it steel purple gold. It's a very special color with very intense. If you see the watch here in the studio, sometimes it looks a little bit black. Here you see it's more purple. And if you see the watch on your screen on René's pictures, you see that it's really purple. Also the carbon fiber that we built into the dial is purple. You immediately recognize you're dealing with a reserve watch because we have the R logo on the second hand, as you can see. I mean, there's so much to tell about this watch, and the diamonds that we set into the dial. This is done by hand, by the way, and they're hand picked also. They're all 0.09 millimeters size-wise, and it's if you look fast, it's just one ring of diamonds. Really, really exclusive. 54 millimeter casing, 200 meters water resistance. I mean, this is for sure, and I haven't talked to Shaq in a while, but I tell you that this is one of his favorites. And we have a few here tonight at Let's Talk Invicta, and this is the perfect way to end tonight's show, if you ask me. This is one of the most special watches we've ever been selling. 1,040 euros is the regular pricing on our website, which you immediately understand if you see the finishing and the color and the details on this watch. But I managed to get the pricing down. And I have to thank my CEO in USA for giving us the opportunity to bring this watch tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price of 303 euros only. René, 40 diamonds, 0.09 millimeter, 0.09 millimeter size-wise, 40 diamonds set on the by hand on the dial, a carbon fiber dial, the Kraken casing, the beautiful screw-in buttons, the crown, the finishing of the band, and check out the details, guys. We're dealing with the purple and yellow gold casing here, and if you see the back of the watch, we also made the sports clasp. Can you put the close-up camera on? See, the sports clasp is in the same color tone, purple and yellow gold.
Wow.
Those are details, you know. This is what Invicta is all about. And this is why Shaquille O'Neal wants to work with Invicta Watch Group and design his own collection. Because this is the collection that you want if you want to have a special watch.
Wow.
I've been searching on the web, trying to find any watch brand out there that uses this color combination, that dares to use this color combination, I would almost say. With so many diamonds, with carbon fiber, with the finishing, And then the pricing for tonight at Let's Talk Invicta, guys, 303 euros for one of the most exclusive timepieces we've been bringing to you.
Mm-hmm. So when I see the dial, the waveform in the dial, that must be very hard to make.
Absolutely it is, René. And sometimes I see watches like this in a 3D variation, in a printed variation. And we talked about it already a couple of times. And then Eyal says, yes, we're working on a carbon fiber dial for this watch. So I'm just looking at Ronald and said, this is impossible. I wonder how they do it. And then the watch comes out and it has a carbon fiber dial. We actually have people working only on dials and bracelets to get to the final design as you see it here. We always think that, we design a complete watch, but it's just all the parts that are being designed to make this perfect combination as you see it here.
So every time when Invicta introduce a new watch, I'm always flabbergasted. Okay, these guys, they produce 4,000 different models per year, and every time they invent something new. So
yeah, I agree 100%. And we are flabbergasted, but I know that our Invicta family out there is always flabbergasted as well, especially if they see the Let's Talk Invicta lineup. And guys, if you are as enthusiastic as we are, and if you have friends that are very much interested in watches as well, share our show. Share the links to our show every Monday night at 8 o'clock. I'm broadcasting here live from the studio in Hedel. René is broadcasting live from his studio in Oldenzaal, and we were very happy to bring tonight's show to you here at Let's Talk Invicta.
Absolutely.
I hope you are as enthusiastic as we are. The collection was great, if you ask me. I think a few of the most exclusive timepieces and a few bestsellers is always a great combination. We are looking forward to your comments, to your requests, to your compliments, but also your remarks. If there's anything you want to share with us, feel free to approach our social media team on our platforms.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tonight. René, you also, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I still think the studio in Oldenzaal looks beautiful.
Yeah, new studio, eh?
Yeah, and yes, and I'm thinking, René, maybe next week we'll do another show in front of the green screen, maybe.
All right.
Let's make something special next week, guys. We'll see you next week, 8 o'clock, same time, same place. And René, as you always say,
bye bye, zwaai zwaai.